Hi guys. Okay, so I've been having a lot of questions lately about who should I message? How do I go about messaging? Where do you find people to message? Things like that. Stop it, Dakota. Come up here and sit with me. Sorry guys, they're fighting. Okay, so let's just say that you are like brand spanking new in the business, okay? So you just started today. So the first thing that you need to start doing is messaging your Facebook friends, because Facebook is more of people that you know. So people you went to high school with, your friends, your family, people that you actually know face to face. So those are going to be the people who are going to most likely trust you more because they actually know that you exist and you're a person, versus someone random from a different state that you have no idea who she is. Stop fighting. Come sit with me. Oh my gosh. So first, message all of your Facebook friends. After you're done your Facebook friends, you need to start with Instagram. Instagram is a big platform for me. That's where I've been in the business. It will be 2 years in June, and 98% of the people that I enroll or order from me are from my Instagram. So if you do not have an Instagram, that's totally fine. Make one. And I do not recommend you creating a It Works or business Instagram or Facebook page that's not your personal page, if that makes sense. So don't have your personal Facebook page and then create another Facebook page just for It Works, because this is network marketing. You are networking. You are connecting with people. You are building relationships with people. Nobody in the entire world is going to be able to relate to you if all you're posting and talking about is It Works. If they have no idea what you look like, or if they have no idea if you have kids, or if they have no idea you're a college student, or if they have no idea you like pizza, they're not going to be able to relate to a bottle of Defining Joe. You know what I mean? So it's better if you have your personal page. My page is still my personal page. I still post pictures of my daughter. I still post pictures of my food. I still post pictures that I would any other day, that if I wasn't an It Works distributor, I just incorporate It Works into my life. And that's what you want to show people. You want to show people that no matter who they are or what type of person they are or what's going on in their life, they can put this business into their life, into any lifestyle. So again, you want people to be able to relate to you in that sense. I'm trying to do it. Hold on, this kid. Hold on, guys. No, don't touch it, because then you'll stop and I'll start over. Here. There. Okay. Of course, everyone's gonna start crying. Okay, so where was I? Okay, Instagram. So you have your Instagram. So what you need to start doing is you need to start following people. Again, we're networkers. So the more people that you have watching your post, the more people you're gonna have coming to you, or you are gonna be able to come to them. Sorry, guys. Here. So that's the first thing I would start doing. I wouldn't really start worrying about posting right just yet. Yes, still post, but you need to start talking to people first. Come on. Okay, I guess I'll have to just feed him down here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I fell. Okay, so he's gonna start crying. Hold on. This is a bad time. Okay, here. Play with your Barbie. Okay. So, after you're done your Facebook friends, go to Instagram and you're going to start adding new people. While you're adding new people throughout the day, you're also going to be posting, like I said, and then you're also going to be messaging at night. The reason why I message at night is because more people are on their phones at night versus during the day, because people are at work, they're at school, they're driving, they're just busy. So I found, like, even if I was messaging during the day, a lot of people would read them and then just get distracted get distracted with their like crazy day and forget to reply. So I get way more responses and actual conversations at nighttime. And I mean, I don't care if you're like busy all day long or if you're not, you won't have no excuse to message if you message at night. Does that make sense? Because everyone can stay up an hour extra a night watching Teen Mom and messaging. So sacrifice that hour every night and message. So you're like, okay, who do I message? How do I message? What do I do? How do I pick the people to message? So there's a few different ways that you can do this. You can either, one, you can message everyone that likes or comments on your post. And how you would do that is you would, no, leave this here. Put it back, Dakota. My kid does not listen to me. Put it back or you're not getting no candy. All right, no candy then. So you're going to be posting all day long, okay? And then at night, you're going to go through and you're going to click on your first post that was talking about hair, skin, and nails. So you're going to message everyone that liked it and you're going to say, hey girl, thanks for the love of my post. Are you interested? That's it. Don't say anything else. And then you're just going to go through the list. And then you're going to go to your next post. That was a post of you talking about how you're so excited that you can work this business and still study for all your exams and blah, 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 whatever. It was a business post, life post, talking about your business. So you're going to click on all the likers and you're going to say, hey girl, thanks for the love of my post. Are you interested in what I do? That's it. So those two messages are great for the people that like or comment on your post. And same thing if they comment. If they comment, I never have a conversation through comments. So if someone comments on my picture and is like, hey, how much is hair, skin, and nails? I will comment back and I'll say, I'll message you, love. And then I'll take it to Messenger because you don't, a lot of people are going to be wondering the same questions. And if they don't come to you, and you're just giving them all the information through like kind of a comment conversation, then they're not really going to ask you. But if you don't give all that information out, they're going to wonder and they're going to eventually either comment to ask you more info or they're going to message you. So you want to kind of leave that suspicion, I guess you would say, of wondering what you're doing, what you're talking about, how much this is, things like that, their question. So yeah, never do a conversation through comment, and then just other people get involved and that they don't need to. So that's one way you can do it. Another way you can do it is you can go to your newsfeed. So 9 times out of 10, when everyone goes onto their Instagram or Facebook, they're not going to go to their followers list. They're not going to go down and search Jamie Connigan. They're not going to look at all my posts. They're not going to search me like that. They're just basically going to go through their news feed. And if you're not on their news feed, then oh well, they're not going to probably look at you. So that's another reason why we post every 2 to 3 hours. We'll talk about posting later. But that's the reason why, because first thing people do is they go to their news feed, not to search for special people. So that's another thing that you can do. You can go to your newsfeed and you can click each profile and, comment and like on a few pictures and then message them. That's another thing I forgot to say. Before you message anybody, you always want to make sure that you are commenting at least 3 to 5 pictures and liking at least 3 to 5 pictures. Otherwise, you will get blocked. Instagram will block you because they'll think you're spam. They will think you're a robot, and robots cannot comment. So the more people that you comment on, the less likely you're going to get blocked. And plus, you need to interact with your followers. So that's kind of the drill that I do. I just go click on my likers. I click on the profile. I comment a few things, and then I go to the right corner. It's 3 little dots, and then it's message, and I message them, and I do that to every single one. Or if I do my newsfeed one, I'll just click a profile on my newsfeed, I'll comment on their profile, then I'll go to the little corner, and then I will, ow, Coda, that hurts, and then I will message them that way. Another way you can message, and what messages to send, for if you're doing your newsfeed. Just something simple, say, hey Sarah, I came across your profile and I think you're absolutely gorgeous and I'm looking for a hair model and I think you would be absolutely amazing. I would love your testimony. Would you be interested? Okay, that's something for a product. And then for like the business, you could say, hey Sarah, I came across your profile and I think you're absolutely amazing, and I just could not help but think how amazing you would be at this business. Could you use extra money, or would you be interested in hearing more, or something like that. So you could use something like that, just super simple, to the point, compliment them. You want them to leave, you want them to read a message feeling like all the fuzzies, like, oh, she's so nice, she's so sweet, love her, like, even though we have no idea who each other is. You know what I mean? Just be nice, just be you. Give that back to him. She snatches from children. Thank you. That's not nice. You don't snatch from a baby. Okay. And then another way that you can message is you can go to your followers list, or like your friends list on Facebook. Just go to your Instagram profile, and then you would just click on your followers, and then you would just message them the same 2 messages that I just gave you. Now you don't want to you don't want to add someone to your profile and then message them like right away. That's not okay. You want to at least wait like a week or so and then message them. So if you are going to do the followers, if you are going to message like your followers list, then what I would do is, because it brings you, when you click on followers, it's going to take you to the top. What I would do is scroll down as far as you can and start all the way at the bottom, because those people are the ones that have been following you the longest, that most likely you have commented and liked on more of their posts than the people that you just followed. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Just because you don't want people to feel like, okay, she just followed me to take my money. That's not what we're here for. We're here to help people, and you need to get to know people before you just jump right in. And the same thing with that, I would just send those 2 messages like, hey Sarah, I came across your profile. I think you're absolutely gorgeous. Your hair is amazing, and I'm looking for another hair model. Would you be interested? Or, hey, Sarah, I came across your profile, and I think you're absolutely gorgeous. Your profile is amazing, and I think you would be awesome at this business. Could you use extra money, or something like that? Just keep it super simple. Don't overthink it, guys. Just what I like to do is I talk to... Stop. No, he doesn't want that one. I talk to my potentials like they are my best friend. Like I would not, if it was my best friend Jenna, I wouldn't say, I don't even know, because I just wouldn't say like things that I've heard. I can't even think. Like, no, don't put anything in his mouth. Ugh. But yeah, just talk to them like they're your best friend. Just feel really comfortable talking with them, and oh my god, I have like a brain freeze that I just can't think about what I was gonna say. Yeah, but yeah, just talk to them like they're your best friend, and it'll be fine. What else about messaging? Oh, another thing about messaging, I never go into messaging knowing that I'm going to assign somebody that time I message them, if that makes sense. So don't get upset if 1, no, they don't reply back to you, or 2, that you have a conversation with them and they don't enroll or order, because they're 9 times out of 10 they will not. I message probably 100 people like an hour, like every time I do a power hour, and I try to do 2 or 3 a day, and literally probably like at the most 20 people have responded to me, and some of them have been no's. So just because somebody does not reply to you does not mean anything, because it's funny, because I just had a girl today, I messaged her about being a product model back in September. It's now March, and she read it. She never messaged me back. And she just messaged me and was like, hey, I'm looking for extra income. I see your posts all the time, and I'm just wondering if you could give me more information. Bam. The reason why she messaged me is because I messaged her first, and it stuck in her head. I planted that seed in her head that, hey, I'm here whenever you're ready, basically. And since she's been seeing my posts, I'm constantly popping up on her timeline, and it's constantly bringing her back to that first message that I messaged her about. Even though it was about the product, it it was still me messaging her. It was still me reaching out to her, basically telling her that it's okay for you to reach back out to me. Does that make sense? So, that was months ago, and she just now messaged me, and we just got her date set up. She's going to enroll next Friday when she gets paid. So, guys, you have to just be patient. You just have to trust in God that He is going to bring the right people to your business, whether they're going to be a business partner or a customer. That's completely up to, them to decide. But the only thing that you can control is that you are doing the work, that you are putting the effort, and that you are putting the action in that it needs to be successful. Everyone else, if you message 105 people and only 2 of them respond, hey, that's 2 people, that's 2 potentials. You only need 5 people to change your business. You only need 5 people to promote to Ambassador Diamond. 5 people in your business. Can you imagine if you message 100 to 200 people every single night before you go to bed? How many potentials you would have, and how much of follow-ups you would have to do every single Friday, and how many enrollments you would have every single Friday from that huge list that you're doing every single week. Can you imagine how powerful and how of a snowball effect that would just take? Stop it, Dakota. Get over here right now. How much of a snowball effect that would take. It would start out as a little teeny snowball, and then you just keep going, and it's going to become this huge snowball that you can't even control anymore, and that's how it is. It's amazing. There's so many people out there, guys. Dakota, come over here, and I'll give you a snack. But yeah, it's so simple. Don't take messaging, obviously take it seriously, but, like I said, be like, hey, best friend, your hair is so good. I'm so excited for you. Will you be a product model for me? Help me out. What would you say to your best friend? Probably something like that. Yeah, just be really confident, even if you don't know what the heck you're talking about. Just pretend like you know. While you're having these conversations, whoever your enroller is, make sure that you're sending them screenshots if you are new, so that they can walk you through the conversations, because I can tell you that if you say this, you're going to get this outcome, but if you're going to say this, you're going to get this outcome. Does that make sense? So I would rather you come to me asking me what to say, so I can tell you, okay, if you want them to sign up Friday, you say this, or if you want them, since they don't have money to be a distributor, sign up later in your business, you say this. Does that make sense? So, and you don't know what to say when you first start, and that's normal. I didn't know what to say either, but as you start having more and more conversations, you'll basically understand that, if you say this, you'll get this outcome. If you say that, you'll get that outcome. Oh, can you be quiet? I'm almost finished. Okay. What else? I think that was all the questions that I had. I hope I answered everything. I'm going to go over more of posting and following up and things like that, but I just strictly wanted to talk to you guys about messaging, because I had a lot of questions about that. So, I think I answered every question. So, I hope this helped you guys. Let me know. Yeah, just let me know, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.